Navigating the estate of a loved one can feel overwhelming, especially when you are trying to understand your role and rights as a beneficiary. It is completely natural to have many questions during this time, and open communication is key to a smooth process. As a beneficiary, you absolutely have the right to ask an executor a wide range of questions about the estate. Executors have a legal obligation to act transparently and in the best interests of the estate and its beneficiaries. This means they should be prepared to provide information and updates to those who stand to inherit from the estate. The core reason beneficiaries can ask questions is due to the executor's fiduciary duty. This legal term means the executor must manage the estate's assets responsibly, honestly, and solely for the benefit of the beneficiaries. This duty requires them to be accountable and forthcoming, ensuring everyone understands how the estate is being handled and what to expect. So, what kind of questions can you ask? A great starting point is to inquire about the will itself, including when it was last updated and if there are any specific instructions for distribution. You can also ask for a general overview of the estate's assets, such as bank accounts, real estate, investments, and personal property, as well as any known debts or liabilities that the estate must settle. It is also helpful to understand the overall timeline for settling the estate, including when probate might be opened and closed, and when you can reasonably expect distributions to occur. Asking about the status of these distributions, whether they are partial or final, helps manage expectations. Furthermore, you can ask for copies of important documents like the will, inventory of assets, and accounting statements, which provide detailed financial transparency. Do not shy away from asking about specific legal or administrative costs involved in the estate settlement, such as attorney fees, court costs, or executor compensation. Understanding these expenses is part of comprehending the full financial picture. Remember that good communication from the executor early on can prevent misunderstandings and unnecessary concerns later in the process. By proactively asking these types of questions, you not only gain clarity but also help ensure that the estate is administered correctly and efficiently. This level of engagement fosters transparency and trust, leading to a more positive outcome for all involved in the estate settlement process.